Proverbs 2. My son, if you receive my words and treasure my commands within you, so that you incline your ear to wisdom and apply your heart to understanding. Yes, if you cry out for discernment and lift up your voice for understanding, if you seek her as silver and search for her as for hidden treasures, then you will understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God. For the Lord gives wisdom. From his mouth come knowledge and understanding. He stores up sound wisdom for the upright. He is a shield to those who walk uprightly. He guards the paths of justice and preserves the way of his saints. Then you will understand righteousness and justice, equity and every good path. When wisdom enters your heart and knowledge is pleasant to your soul, discretion will preserve you, understanding will keep you, to deliver you from the way of evil, from the man who speaks perverse things, from those who leave the paths of uprightness to walk in the ways of darkness, who rejoice in doing evil and delight in the perversity of the wicked, whose ways are crooked, and who are devious in their paths, to deliver you from the immoral woman, from the seductress who flatters with her words, who forsakes the companion of her youth and forgets the covenant of her God. For her house leads down to death, and her paths to the dead. None who go to her return, nor do they regain the paths of life. So you may walk in the way of goodness and keep to the paths of righteousness. For the upright will dwell in the land, and the blameless will remain in it. But the wicked will be cut off from the earth, and the unfaithful will be uprooted from it. The two verses that really jump out at me are verses 4 and 6, where he says, if you seek her as silver, and just that question of, do we seek, especially as young men who are in the workforce, do we seek wisdom as much as we're seeking that paycheck with the kind of discipline and patience that we would seek for gold and silver? Are we seeking wisdom like that? Because, as it says in verse 6, it is the Lord who gives wisdom. Are we going to the Lord? Are we going to the Word of God for wisdom? Or are we going to other men? Hey, what's up, YouTube? Thanks for watching. If you want a daily dose of wisdom, go ahead and subscribe to these guys or follow them on Twitter. Also, hit us up in the comments below. Let us know what we can be doing better or what stood out to you in the proverb of the day. Thanks for watching.